Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while of not dropping my weekly food recipes, but your girl is back and better now, and I'm sharing this delicious and sumptuous Gizdodo recipe with you. This recipe bangs and you should try it. So these are my ingredients. What I've done here is prep all my ingredients. I diced my plantain into desired shape. Then I salted and fried the plantain. You want to fry it till it's golden brown like this. It looks so good already. Okay, then next I prepped my gizzard. Mind you, you can replace gizzard with beef, snail, whatever protein you want, but today I am using gizzard. And what I did was season my gizzard to perfection and boil before frying. So I seasoned the gizzard, boiled it, cut into desired shape into bite sizes like this. Then I fried the gizzard. Mind you, you can boil this gizzard with any seasoning of your choice. You can use seasoning, salt, curry, thyme, rosemary, whatever you want, but I kept mine simple and I just seasoned with seasoning, curry, salt, and that's what you can see. I fried it and you can see it looks so good as well. This is my pepper mix. I use scothbonnet, I use some tomato and also some tatashe. Right, these are my bell peppers. I'm using the 3 colors of bell peppers, and also I have diced some onions. You can dice your onion into any shape you like, right? And also I am going to be seasoning this gizdodo lightly. So I'm going to be using some Benny powder. I'm using nut cubes and curry powder, little curry, and that's all. You don't want the seasoning to be too much or overpower the sauce, so you have to keep it as simple as possible. These are all the ingredients we'll be using for this gizdodo. You can see it is straightforward and very simple, and these ingredients are things you find all around you. Just imagine this gizzard in like a gizzard sauce and you're using it to eat spaghetti. Oh my gosh, it will be so yummy. Let's get right into the video, guys. It's gizdodo and not gizzard sauce, okay? So in a pot I have added some vegetable oil and I'll go in with my onions. You want to saute the onion for about 2 minutes before going in with our curry powder. We are going to be adding the curry powder at this point. Curry powder is a combination of different spices, so you don't want to go around adding so much spices to this sauce. It's better to just keep it simple. Okay, now I'm going to mix and then I'll set aside some of the sauteed onion, and then we'll introduce that back into the sauce much later. Now that we set aside some onions, we'll leave the other part of the onion in the oil. And now we are going in with our pepper mix. You can make this as spicy as you want. All I did was add scothbonnet, some tatashe, which is bell pepper, and tomato. I didn't add so much tomato in this sauce, honestly, because I'm a pepper lover. I'm a Yoruba girl and I like really spicy food. But feel free to do whatever works for you. You can make it as spicy as you want. I went in with my seasoning and also some salt. Now I am going in with the chicken stock. That's the Benny powder stock. That's what I added now. I'll give everything a good mix and just allow everything mix together. Next, I'll add some of my stock. This is my gizzard stock. I'll add that into the sauce, okay? Guys, the next thing is to subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so. Please hit the subscribe button and turn post notification on. That bell icon, please hit it so you can be the first to be notified whenever I post a new video. Don't forget to also hit the like button and drop a comment for me. Make sure you share this video to your friends and family. Thank you. Now we are going to check the sauce, and now that you can see the oil has started floating on top, though the sauce is not totally dry, but now that you can see some oil floating, we're going to be adding our fried gizzard. We'll mix properly and also go in with some of the gizzard stock. Remember the other time I didn't add so much stock. Now we also had little stock just to allow the gizzard cook well in the sauce, and also to ensure we have juicy gizzard, you know, gizzard that is really delicious and the spice is properly incorporated into it. We don't want dry gizzard, right? So that's why we'll be adding some stock to this gizzard at this point. If you've watched the video to this point and you're here to hit the like button, you're here to drop a comment or even share with somebody, then you know what to do. Please hit that like button, drop a comment for me, subscribe if you're here too. Thank you. You can test the sauce at this point and just adjust for seasoning if need be. I know this looks so good already. Imagine eating this with some concussion rice, white rice, spaghetti or something, but we are not there yet. Next, I'm going in with our fried plantain, and what we have to do now is just mix and mix and mix. We want to mix the plantain with the gizzard so the sauce can marry the plantain, you know, everything can move into each other and intertwine together just to create that delicious goodness that you saw earlier. So now I am just going to mix the dodo and the peppered gizzard together, and that's what you can see me do now. Honestly, this recipe is so easy and straightforward. It is one easy recipe to make. When you don't want to do too much, you can just make this and it will wow anyone you're serving it to, be it your guest or anybody. It will just wow them. It's one dish that can wow people without you even doing too much. So going in next is our bell peppers. I have added the yellow, green and red bell pepper, and also the onion we removed earlier. So I am adding back that onion at this point. Note I did not add raw onion. It was the onion I sauteed earlier that I'm using. So you also want to note that. Now I am going to mix everything once again and just allow everything mix in well. It's not wrong to add diced onion, but there is something about the flavor of the onion we sauteed with curry that you introduce at this point. It just takes this food to another level entirely. Honestly, you would absolutely love it if you make this gizdodo like this. Now what you can see me do is just mix and make sure everything is properly coated in the sauce. Guys, our gizdodo is ready to serve. I told you, this yummy goodness is so easy to make. You can eat it on its own like this, just serve it with some juice and just enjoy yourself. You can pair it with white rice. You can pair it with some concussion rice. You see that concussion and gizdodo? I love it. Feel free to serve yours with whatever you want, okay? It bangs with anything, any food of your choice. Guys, we've come to the end of this video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are yet to, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.